What's going on? Welcome to Agent Cosell. So I got one here by Modern Dating here. Yep, and she showed up on the first date with her what? 8 kids. And this is what happened. So let's see if the guy buys the 8 kids dinner or he just rolls out. Let's find out.
Women either expecting, and not just a babysitter for the kids, of women expecting the man. And I've had guy friends tell me this. Women will text them before the date and be like, this is my Zelle, or you can Apple Pay me like for the Uber to get to the restaurant or for the child care for the night. And guys are like, is this a thing now? Like I'm expected to pay for the transportation or the babysitter.
Those who have this type of expectation still didn't understand they are making things harder for themselves when it comes to dating. He is looking for someone to connect with on a deeper level, not someone to sponsor.
But my husband made a good point. If he has kids, he has to pay for his own babysitter, and now he's expected to pay for not only his babysitter, her babysitter as well, and her Uber and the date. That's expensive.
If a woman asks me that, I always assume they're just going to scam me for my $20 or whatever the number is, and then not show up. If she makes you do this, she's not that interested. Not a chance that I'd pay for that.
No kidding.
This is a woman-centered podcast, and there's no women in the comments. Very surprising. It's called a red flag. Plan the date for when all the kids are at other parents' house.
Yeah.
Nope, would just block her there and stay home. Those who need financial support to cover their basic needs should readjust their priorities, because I don't think they should be concerned with finding love when there is another area of their lives that needs more attention. If you need someone to pay for those things, it means that you should be looking for a job, as things aren't looking good in that department. It's more common than we think. With the level of entitlement present in our current dating scene, some believe if a guy wants to get to know them, he needs to pay for it, and this trend is negatively impacting the dating scene. When trying to meet someone, we just want to have a good time and check whether there is chemistry. And this is why we start losing interest when we realize that our date is using this opportunity to either score a free meal or to get some financial support. Why should a stranger be expected to pay for your childcare or any other related expenses? The best part is when they ask their date to pay for the ride. It seems like people are losing the real meaning of what a date is. The good thing is that most of us already know if she requires this much. It means that she isn't that interested, because when Chad is around, he won't be asked to do anything.
Yeah.
Y'all, please tell me why.
Okay, so here, yep, I think this is the lady that, wow, 8 kids? How many different baby daddies? Okay, let's see what the guy does.
I went on a date last night, me and my 8 kids, and the man left us at the table.
Shit, I can tell you 8 reasons why.
Damn.
Okay, so I had been talking to this man for a few months now, or whatever like that. He knew I had 8 kids. So last night he wanted to take me out on a date. So he was already at the restaurant, and I was home, getting myself together. So he was like, where you at? I'm at the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, I'm home, getting me and my kids together. He did not say anything. We get to the restaurant. He then says, why did you bring your kids?
Girl, was you going on a date or interviews for a father?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
That's why you brought the product?
So now I'm looking at him like, sir, why wouldn't I bring my kids? You need to get to know me and my kids, especially on our first date.
What?
So you just introduced your kids to anybody, huh?
So he ain't said nothing else. We ordered our food. We eating, chopping it up or whatever like that. Then he said he needs to go to the restroom. Me not thinking nothing of it. Y'all, please tell me why this man went to the restroom and never came back.
Could you blame him?
She was lucky he didn't cancel the date as soon as she arrived with her 8 kids. I wonder why she was entertaining the possibility of finding love when she should be trying to find a job, because being unable to buy food for them is something she should be concerned about.
No kidding. 8 kids. Dang. I mean, is this what's happening in America, because, I mean, if sometimes it does happen, like for example, in the Philippines, where a guy told me, yep, the Philippine invited our whole damn family. And he's like, what the fuck? No, I ain't doing this shit. But yeah, in America, it's like the entitlement, man, of these women back there. Jesus. That's why I don't even mess around in America. Yeah. Because you got to pay for what? The dinner and then the tip. And then, and now she's like requiring an Uber or my kids, my babysitting money. Go to hell.
Shit. I would have left as soon as y'all set y'all ass down.
Yeah.
Left me and all 8 of my kids at the restaurant. Mind you, I did not have any money. So I had to call my mother and my baby daddy so that they could send me money to pay for me and my kids. I'm confused. Why nobody told me that I'm not supposed to take my kids with me on the first date?
You're confused? Really? You're confused? You're meeting a man that you barely know. And you're gonna bring your 8 kids? Really? Confused? Yeah, dazed and confused.
You should be going on job interviews.
Yeah.
Not dates.
Right.
She had no money, meaning he was expected to pay for 10 meals that night. I'm sorry. You need to be told not to take your 8 kids on a first date? Who leaves the house with no money, especially with 8 kids?
Yeah.
So you thought he was going to pay for 10 meals off rip. Why would you take your kids to meet a strange man? First date? Dude left, went to church, and thanked God for the intervention. Send a link to where she downloaded this level of audacity. You should be going on job interviews,
Yes.
not dates.
So now I'm looking at him like, sir, why wouldn't I bring my kids? You need to get to know me and my kids, especially on our first date.
That's false.
That's bull.
The first date isn't the right moment to introduce your kids to him because you don't know each other yet, so it makes no sense. She skipped some steps, and this is why it didn't work. Things are changing rapidly.
Oh, God.
Not long ago, they expected one free meal, but now they want food for their whole family.
I'm confused. Why nobody told me that I'm not supposed to take my kids with me on the first date?
Did she really need someone to tell her that she shouldn't bring her entire family to a first date?
No
This
kidding.
is something she should know by default. A date is an opportunity for 2 people to get to know each other. It's not a free buffet.
Mind you, I did not have any money. So I had to call my mother and my baby daddy so that they could send me money.
This AI tool is better than
What?
Midjourney for one-time cost
And
because
let's get
You can create unlimited
Midjourney.
AI images with
And there's
So she had no
AI.
money and expected a stranger to pay for 9 people he had never seen before. But why
Yeah.
should he do such thing? Who goes to a restaurant with 8 kids but with $0 to their name?
Yep.
I know most would agree that leaving was the best thing he could have done for himself and his pocket.
Damn right.
Why would he spend his hard-earned money on those he probably won't see again?
Mhm.
He just removed himself from a tough situation because going forward, her expectations would get wilder. And we know he would be expected to pay her rent and another bill on the second or third date.
So it's a challenge going around on TikTok right now where baby mothers is calling their baby fathers and they're asking them for $50 to see what the baby father's is going to say. And honestly, I don't like the challenge because every fucking video that I'm seeing, the baby fathers are saying they don't have it. And it's mind-boggling to me. It's pissing me off because this is who you chose. This is who you picked. I don't have any kids, but I just feel like if I did and I was to call my baby father $50, he would think something is wrong. He'd be like, "Are you okay? That's all you need is $50." We are fucking doomed. I can't. Oh, it's pissing me off.
You don't have no kids, end of convo.
Yep.
It's not the fact they don't have it. It's the fact they don't have it for you. Unable and unwilling are 2 different things.
Yep.
Baby mama gets $300 a week in child support. She better not ask me for no 50. Don't let social media fool you. It's a lot of great fathers out here. Swiped away as soon as she said, "I don't have any kids. Why are you speaking on it?" I don't understand the point she was trying to make. We need to differentiate between being unable to send it because he doesn't have it and being unwilling to do so when he has it. I think she was trying to ignore the fact that he could be in a place where he is struggling financially. The single mother who needed that amount also doesn't have it, so why isn't he allowed to be in the same position? Besides this point, why was she talking about this matter when she started the video stating that she doesn't have a child? She should be concerned about something else.
I regret marrying a white man because, first of all, I'm Asian in the Bay Area. Like, why did I follow the fucking trend? I did not mean for this. Second, he just confessed something today. I was in the kitchen. I asked him to cook rice because I was cooking the main dish, and I didn't see him wash the rice. And he's like, "Oh, you told me not to wash the rice." What the fuck, you lying face? Yeah, Sassy, tell him. You lying sack of shit. You're gonna gaslight me? I'm Filipino. No, I've washed my rice since I came out of my mom's vagina. Like, there's no way I would say.
You're Filipino? Oh my goodness. So, okay. Did he know to wash the rice? Or did you keep gaslighting him and yelling at him? And just, talk crap to him.
Deliberately in your face to not wash our rice. What the fuck? You got to wash that rice until the water is clean. Then when you put it in the rice cooker, you put your fucking finger in it and you make sure the water is this high.
Oh, like Joe Coy said. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's a white dude. I don't think he knows. Or he didn't pay attention because you just keep yelling at him. Yelling, using that masculine energy.
I need a divorce lawyer. Someone find me one. Thank you. I appreciate this. It's just a public service announcement. I love you.
Even the dog can't stand her voice.
Oh, shit.
Next, he's going to say you told him to keep his shoes on in the house. Of all the lies he could tell, he chose that one. After watching this short video, it became unclear who made the mistake when it comes to their marriage. Because if she got to this stage just because he didn't watch the rice properly, it indicates that things get wild when they have real issues to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
She went as far as talking about finding a lawyer to sort out the divorce. That was a bit too much.
Yep. So, okay. Yeah. So she's Filipino, no, American. I could tell, she just like yells. Because she's an American, but yeah. Oh my goodness. But shout out to Modern Dating here, and I love a lot of his videos. So yeah, and you just deal with that. Just the crap that a lot of us men are like, no, we don't even want to move to America, or if you have wives, we don't even want to take the wives to America because it's just so bad, now. In the past, you could have married someone outside the country and then bring your wives in, when things were good in the U.S. But now with all the effery and the fuckery going on, man, you don't want to go to those liberal cities like L.A., New York, Chicago, So, but I'm not saying all of it is like that, but the odds of, things being like kosher, no, it's not. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help taking out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.